A horoscope is not only about predictions. Predictions satisfy your curiosity only, but that's too little. The Horoscope 2019 must, above all, teach you how to use predictions in your favor and accomplish things. I'm Cavalher. First, let's analyze the energy of 2019 for all signs. In 2019, the North Node enters Cancer. In 2019, you must learn how to take care of yourself and other people. It's time to realize that our individualistic behavior is producing exhaustion and loneliness. Do you believe that working harder and harder will pay off? That more social status will earn you more respect? That more power means a greater level of freedom? If you try to be strong all the time, a mass production non-stop machine, your life will become meaningless. In the end, you will ask yourself in regret, what have I done? It's better to admit that you are not flawless, that you are sometimes fragile and vulnerable. It is better to admit that we all depend on one another. You must take better care of yourself. Be more understanding, compassionate, and human towards yourself. You also need other people. Take care of them. Acknowledging that is absolutely necessary to have more love, intelligence, prosperity, and humanity in our lives. Now, let's focus on the Horoscope 2019 for the star sign of Libra. Libra's luck lies in its ability to think. Since Libra is the star sign of strategic intelligence, it will be easy. You are thinking big. You have mastered many fields of knowledge and perspectives with enough amplitude and depth. Your ability to learn and expand your knowledge even further is also bigger. You deal with huge amounts of information. But there's more. Your ability to communicate is also big. You speak a lot with everybody about everything. Your ability to be understood is speaking, and people want to talk to you. With this level of information, intelligence, and ability to communicate, you can attract and see many opportunities. In 2019, you will feel inclined to stay home, but the relationship with your family is very heavy. That's terrible. Your parents are now closed-minded, very backward. Your family is trying to repress yourself. Also, your family is now very demanding and trying to control yourself. May I speak freely? There is no solution. This is not the time to discuss anything with your family. Unfortunately, it will be better to leave them stuck in their own limits. But the problem is not only your family, your inner world is also too heavy. I work with psychological and spiritual development. Therefore, I usually recommend that people look into their inner world. But for Libras, this is not a good time to do that. Now is the time not to worry about your inner world. Be superficial and extroverted. You must build a strong reputation and perhaps seek fame. Libra is feeling pain in an area of life that's very sensitive for this sign, love. Unfortunately, that's going to last a few years. Your partner is now prone to oppression and repression. Do not allow your partner to repress yourself, no matter how much you love him or her. It's very likely that you'll need to quarrel severely. Know that your partner is trying so hard to control and repress you because they themselves are feeling pain. They feel stuck. The roller coaster is still here. Radical changes have been taking place in your life continuously. Nothing you can do will stop that. Don't even bother trying. On the contrary, it's clever to realize that this sequence of radical changes will revolutionize your life and widen your horizon. Remember, radical losses will be followed by radical innovation. In 2019, Libra is the only star sign that needs to associate the need to take care of themselves to their work and social status. Since 2008, Libra is going through inner devastation. Libras have discovered terrible things about themselves and undergone harsh levels of instability in their lives. This is still going on. Although all the trouble, all these discoveries, and this instability lead Libra into a much higher level of self-knowledge and maturity. Now it's time to give yourself a gift, Libras. Given all that you have lived and grown, your work has become steadier, more consistent, and more useful to everyone. Your work is already done. Now is the time to show everything to everybody and be acknowledged. You just have to do what you already do very well. Use your natural intelligence and elegance. You will stand out. With a little bit of strategy and action, you will be able to build a reputation up and perhaps achieve fame.